Hey, what's up, Rashay?
What's going on, man?
Sky's the limit, brother. Yeah, it's the limit.
True, true.
Yeah, putting in some numbers over here today, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I saw Pops came on in.
Yeah, man. I went ahead and put him in because he wanted me to go ahead and put him in. He had to go to work, and I'm gonna send him his info and stuff. He wants to start learning how to trade a little bit, and I think this would be a pretty good opportunity for him to share it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
awesome, man. So I'm gonna get started here with the presentation. Hold on, let me just.
All right.
Oh shoot, I'm already live. Anyways, guys, hey, this is if you're watching out there in YouTube land, guys, this is Josh Gray L. I'm coming to you tonight from Tyson's Corner, Virginia area, and just wanted to take a little bit of time this evening just to share with you about a project that we have that we're extremely excited about. It's a lot of things happening, a lot of information that's new information that's coming out, a lot of enhancements that we're making to our project, and things that we're putting in place to make sure we have a long-term opportunity to build something huge as a legacy here with iMarkets Live. Guys, so what I want to do, I just want to tell you a little bit about my background, and I'm going to jump right into the information, okay? So again, guys, my name is Josh Gray L. I'm actually from Central Virginia area, around Richmond, Virginia, born and raised, and I actually went to Virginia State University, graduated, got my degree in business management. But one of the things that I was privy to when I was there, my mom always told me, hey, if you're going to get into the job market in the work world, if you do not have a part-time business, the government is going to eat you alive in taxes. So I kept that in mind. And just by being interacting with several sharp people and successful people, I actually, got started in the industry of network marketing while I was in college, and I made some great relationships. I had some great mentors, and it really shaped the character that I developed throughout the years in a positive way. Also gave me some keen business skills which I was able to use throughout the years. So fast forward to today, guys. Just recently, a few months ago, some of my partners, we actually saw a young man take who was not too successful with us, but $100 and turn it into a five-figure income in over just a little bit over 2 months. Okay, so that really caught our attention. And what we took a look at is what I'm going to show you here today. Okay, and it's really just created massive results for a lot of people. As we started to share this, guys, people just started to get tremendous results, okay, in the financial markets by using this powerful vehicle called iMarkets Live. And that's what I'm going to share with you today, guys. Let me just share my screen so you can see the full view, okay? Give me a quick second. Let me just share my screen, okay? Now, again, the name of our company, guys, is called Live, okay? And it's basically some things here that you want to take notes about, okay? You probably will refer to this presentation for a few different reasons. You're probably looking for a way to make some money, or you probably saw something on Facebook where people are making profits from their cell phones or from their iPads or whatnot. Guess what? All of that is completely true. Um, so I'm going to share with you how people make money. I'm going to share with you our vehicle. What is it that we do? I'm going to show you, number three, how much money you can make, okay? And I'm going to show you how to get started, okay? So first off, you have to have financial intelligence. You have to understand that there's only two ways to get wealthy, okay? But let me first break down how everybody's income is generated, okay? First off, most people, the 98% of the population, okay, which only controls 2% of the wealth, Most of those people either work for a system or they are a system. Okay, they're employee. That's 60% of the population. They trade time for dollars. Okay, if they don't work, they don't get paid. And then we got the self-employed. That's 35% of the population. Okay, they work for themselves. They are the system. They don't work for the system. They are the system. If something happens, a doctor breaks his leg, or when he doesn't work, he doesn't get paid. Okay, and most of the time when you are the system, you can't take a break. You can't sleep, because when the system is not at work, money is not being made. Okay, so in this scenario, you own the job now. You can't get fired, but you own the job. So the key to building wealth, guys, and we were not taught this growing up, but it is leverage. That is the key word. And this is where we can say this is a very conservative assessment. 5% of the population generates the income. Okay, by putting people to work. Okay, when we go to work, we are being leveraged. When you are the employer, you're leveraging the efforts of other people. Okay, you build systems and you have people employed to work for you. You make a small percentage on their efforts. That's what it's about. Or what we're going to talk to you about specifically here with iMarkets Live is becoming an investor, having money work for you. Okay, so either you get wealthy with people working for you or money to work for you. And that's why 95% of the population is struggling to over 5% of the wealth, while 5% or less than that, I'm telling you, it's like less than 1% or 2%. They controls the vast majority of the wealth, is because they understand, put money and put people to work, and you don't have to do all the work, right? So let me tell you about our vehicle, okay? Our vehicle is something called iMarkets Live. Now, iMarkets Live was started in 2012, established in over 120 countries, debt-free and profitable, even though it says debt-free. You know, a corporate team over 100 years of experience, guys. This is a brand new PowerPoint. I want you to understand that. Look, it started by a guy named Chris Terry. Okay, he combined two powerful industries. I'm gonna tell you about them. Okay, first is Forex and futures trading. If you don't know what Forex and futures trading is, Forex stands for foreign exchange. Okay, now foreign exchange. Okay, let me break down exactly how this works. Let me give you a very simple real life example. So last summer, my wife went to Italy for vacation. Well, when she got over there, she had US dollars because we live in America. Well, the currency that they use there is the euro. So she had to exchange her dollars for euros to spend money in Italy. Well, if you guys didn't know, the dollar is weaker than the euro. So what that means is for more, when she exchanged those dollars for euros, she got less euros. Okay. Now, upon her return, she didn't immediately change the euros back for dollars. She didn't do that exchange. We just did it maybe a couple of months ago, guys. And guess what happened? We actually got more dollars back for our euros because the value of the US dollar has been collapsing. It has been going on a major downtrend. Okay, it's almost scary, to be honest with you, looking at this from our perspective. But what happened was we got way more dollars for those same euros. Okay, and so that exchange and being able to profit on the comparison of different currencies, guys, that's what we do. Well, we do it from our cell phones, we do it from our laptops, we do it in a very efficient way. We can do it on the beach, we can do it from the airplane, we can do it from home, we can do it from the bathroom at work. Okay, if you were a person that's working 40 to 80 hours a week, okay, and it's a very, very powerful tool to use the technology to now be able to access this. And we've combined this with network marketing. So we took the I quadrant, investing, and we combined it with the B quadrant, network marketing. We created a one-of-a-kind business model. So if you think about network marketing, understand this is leverage. This is the most simplified way for the average person to have access to extraordinary leverage, okay? Because it's low startup costs, okay? And you can expand your business around the world immediately without creating competition, okay? Extremely powerful, one-of-a-kind business model. So what is Forex? I just told you about it. Guys, if you guys didn't understand, this is the most liquid financial market in the world. It's open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. You can access it on any device. As long as you have Wi-Fi, you can make money from anywhere in the world. This is where the big boys play. This is where the banks play, okay? $5.3 trillion per day, It's a global market. Okay. Now, the founder, I told you about the company, Mr. Christopher Terry. Actually, this guy's been a big time mentor and educator, and was a big time player, and he still is in the forex trading space and futures. Guys for over 20 plus years. He's been featured in all kind of books, published dozens of magazine articles on trading, been a big time speaker in the Traders Expo for over 15 years in New York and Vegas. He has all different type of accolades. But check this out. This guy's traded in personal and corporate accounts of over $50 million. So if you're seeing us trading and making results and turning $50 into $4,000 and all this kind of stuff that you see people doing over here, what about a guy that's traded in $50 million of his own money? Okay, and corporate money. Understand, this is a big time player we get to learn from on a daily basis. So how does this apply to you? Okay, well, of course, you're here to make money. Let me show you how we can show you how to get your piece of the forex trading space. Excuse me. Look, we get a 100% hands-free mirror trading service called FX Signals Live. Okay, you don't need any experience. All you have to do is install the software. It's very, very easy. And we have a set of master traders you can plug in with, and actually, you can take advantage of their expertise. When they make a trade, it'll mirror to your account and you'll make a trade. So understand, this is something that's very, very simple. You don't have to have experience trading. You don't have to figure out how to do all that kind of stuff. All you have to do is hook your account here. When the master trader makes a trade, you make a trade. And guess what? Documentation beats conversation. You can go to fxsignalslive.com right now. You can actually see every single trade that was made by the master traders. You can see the percentage growth of each account. You can see what you would have had. You can do a simulation what you would have made, okay, had you had your money invested with the master trader. And actually, you don't invest the money. What happens is, guys, you start your own forex broker account that's private, that's totally separate from IML. So IML does not touch your money. They do not control your money. You get your money, it's with your broker of your choice, okay? You just hook that up to our signal service, and when the master trader makes a trade, you make a trade. It's that simple, okay? IML does not have any relationship. They will not touch your money, no broker relationship. Understand that. So, but it's powerful because it's very transparent. I like that. So, on top of that, guys, we have something called the harmonic scanner. And what I'm going to do, I want to show you. I feel like this is something that you really need to see. Rather than me explaining it to you, I'm going to let you see it, okay? Let me just bring this up here, and I'm going to share a screen so you can see it, okay? Don't get freaked out. It's just a scanner. Now, market watch, navigator, and terminal. So check this out. What if you had to see this? This is the euro against the US dollar in the 1 hour time frame. Would you know if this is a good place to trade? Would you know if it's a good time to get in the market? Well, just looking at this, you being a person that maybe has never traded before, what do you think about this? Does it look like rocket science? Does it look like something that's maybe a little bit complicated? Do you have an understanding what's going on? Now, what if you could get with this? Something that actually tells you which trade you should look at getting in, okay? Something that actually paints a pattern. It paints a pattern, so you know if you see a pattern, patterns are all about trying to predict the future. So if you find a pattern, you have a good indication that based on this pattern, what the outcome is going to be. So check this out. This scanner tells you which trades to get into. Right now, this is a good trade to maybe get into. This is the Australian dollar against the US dollar. And the pattern was painted. It told you to get in here. And what happened? If you would have got in, you would have made so far all of this profit here, and it hit this point. And we're looking for it to go down. Let's look at another one that maybe is a little bit older. This one right here. See exactly what happened? It told you to get in here. It says entry. You get in here. You make profit on a sell. You sell here. You make profit all the way down here. It says take profit. Hit the take profit too. You would have took profit on that, right? Or you could still hold. But guess what? You be in profit. So guys, I want you to understand something. This is a very, very groundbreaking tool. This is something that nobody else has. It cannot be duplicated because IML has the rights to this scanner. We actually partnered with the guy who invented what we call harmonic trading, and that's what this simply is. So let me jump back to the presentation. This is the harmonic pattern scanner. IML is the only one that has, and we're printing money, guys. This is a cheat sheet. I'm telling you, this is helping so many people make money every day. If you're trying to figure out how do we have so many people making money in this market, and you don't understand anything about this market, it's because of the scanner. It's because of the FX Signals Live. It's because of Mr. Chris Terry's mentorship. And also, let me check this out. The live trading room, Mr. Chris Terry. See, guys, this is just like going to take tennis lessons every day with Serena Williams, or going to take golf lessons every day with Tiger Woods before he messed up with his wife, right? This is just like going to the gym with Steph Curry, or I gotta shout out my man Kobe Bryant, 60 points last night. Kobe Bryant, what a career, right? It's just like going to the gym and shooting and getting lessons on defense and moves and stuff like that. Maybe not passing, but how to score 60 every single day. We get this twice a day, guys, Monday through Friday. I mean, it's extremely powerful. This is priceless. Get to be mentored by a gentleman who's made millions of dollars, millions and millions and millions of dollars, and have taught people how to make millions. Okay, and he pretty much puts money in our pocket. It's just amazing. Every single day at the end of the room, people start to post their profits, how much profit they made at the end of the session. It's extremely powerful. He does futures and Forex, okay? So you have to think about this. I already talked about how you can put your money to work for you through IML as an investment vehicle, trading Forex, right? But what about putting people to work, the B quadrant? See, I'd rather have 1% of the effort of 100 men than 100% of my own. There's only 24 hours in a day, so how can you be able to work a 100-hour shift in a 24-hour day? Simple. You put 100 people to work, and you make if you just give 1% of their efforts, you just made 100-hour shift that you worked, right? If you put them to work for 1 hour, you just worked a 100-hour shift. It's called leverage. That we see that every day. If you see 20 people at the job, the owner is leveraging 20 people times 8 to 10 hours a day, right? Or even if people sit in the bathroom for 7 hours, he just made 8 hours. I mean, he just made 20 hours worth of work. He may not have worked one. He might be on the golf course, he or she, right? Think about that. That's how you get wealthy. Ask yourself, who is making a residual income off of you? Who's making a small percentage of your money every day? Okay, I'm gonna name them for me. Capital One, Verizon, Fios, T-Mobile, Geico, Taxman, Insurance Man, Rent Man, all banks, all this kind of stuff, right? Credit card company. Then flip that, and I'm thinking, how many people are making a residual income on? You have to incorporate the efforts of the people, guys. Think about that for tonight. If you do nothing else, look in the mirror and ask yourself that question. If you don't, guess what? If you don't put people to work or put money to work, you will work until you die. That's just how it works. That's how the system is designed. It's not designed for you to get ahead. It's not designed for you to be able to put your feet up. It's designed for you to keep working for the people who are trying to leverage you. Understand that. So how do we leverage? How do we position ourselves to make a percentage? Guess what? It's through our compensation plan, okay? And if you got a problem with, leveraging efforts of other people, you got to really take to heart what I said, okay? It's just a harsh reality of the world, capitalism. The first order bonus, the first way we get paid. Anytime you refer somebody to IML, okay, whether they be a customer or they want to get started, guess what? Everybody's a customer. They use IML services. You make $35, okay, just for referring them. If you refer 3 people, they become customers or to IML in your first 2 weeks, guys, you make an additional $35. So that's $140. Not bad. Anytime any of those people refer anybody to IML, guys, you'll make a $10 bonus. All the way through 9 levels, through 6 to level 7, 8 is $5. So this might not $5 and $10 may not seem like a lot of money, but trust me, that adds up. What happens when that happens 5 times, 100 times? 200 times in a week's time. I'm telling you, just from experience. I've seen days where 20, 50, even 75 people join in one day. Okay, so far since I've been over here at IML. Now, we have something called the rank achievement bonus. This is probably my favorite way we get paid, guys. This is once you refer 3 people to the company. Okay, remember that you bring B3H3 G3. Bring 3, help 3, get 3. If you bring 3, yours is free. If you help 3, get 3, okay, to build a total team of 12 people, 12 customers, okay, the IML, 12 customers or people who are building the business, guys, you make an additional $150 per week, $600 a month, extremely powerful. Now, as your team grows to, let's say, 50, that's an extra $1,000 a week, and $1,000 a month, $250 a week. That's just what do you have to do at the job right now to get a $7,200 to $12,000 a year raise, right? Think about that. Most of us are trying to beg for an extra dollar an hour, an extra, an extra few cents or whatever raise. Understand, look, guys, we're talking about significant money. We're talking about if you make 100 grand, 12 grand extra is a 10% raise. Most of us not getting that. You're lucky if you get 5%. If you get a raise, if the company likes you and they're not complaining about financial problems or the boss hating on you and all this kind of stuff, and then you gotta wait till next year to even start earning that, right? So think about that. And we have this bonus that goes all the way up to $1,000 a week. No, not $1,000 a week. All the way up to $100,000 a month, $25,000 a week. Well, let's backtrack. Bring 3, help 3, get 3, $600 a month. Guys, that's changing lives, okay? That's changing. Those two right there, $600 a month, $1,000 a month, guys, that's changing lives right there. And that's something that the average person can attain. And all for sharing this with people, how they can profit in the financial markets, okay? And guess what? Once you hit the chairman club, your team grows to 500 for you big sharks out there. Not only are you making a 6-figure residual incomes, easy, okay? But Mr. Chris Terry, IML, they're taking 12 grand and they're putting it in a trading pool. And they'll trade it for you on the Forex market. So if you're seeing what we're doing with $100 or $1,200 and we got people turning it into 20 grand, what do you think the IML can do with 12 grand or on a collective 531 grand, cumulatively? This is $1 million bonus opportunity right here alone. I want you to understand that getting to the top. So I know we have people that may be looking at this or getting involved. They have vision set on it on Chairman 100, which is 100 grand a month. They're gonna get this done. This is $1 million a year, and they're looking at it like, wow, it couldn't have been simpler. And on top of that, guys, we have a residual matrix. Now this is just, I guess, extra money. Understand, this is a 3x8 matrix. Look, it's very simple. If you just get 8 customers to IML, you unlock the whole matrix, okay? So just refer people to the company. When they want to use the services, the company will allow you to access the full matrix. But guess what? This is a 3x8 matrix, 9,840 spots times 150. So I mean, you can make, let's just say, I'm gonna let you do the math on that, but you can do the math, right? And then you make a 100% match. So anybody you refer to the company, okay, you'll make a 100% match on their matrix check. So let's just say you help, 3 people make $100 in the matrix. Guess what? You make $300. You make 3 people help 3 people make $1,000. You might not help them. They might go berserk, or somebody else might fall into their matrix, which boosts them up. Guys, you make a 100% match of everybody you refer to IML. So you want to refer as many people as you can that are IBOs, and people that want to build. You get a 100% match, right? So how do you get started? It's only $195 to get started, okay, as a customer. However, guys, let me just tell you about something special we're doing. Just for the next 2 weeks. If you want to get started as a customer, guys, it's only $1. It's only $1. If you want to upgrade later to build a business, it's only 15 bucks. So on an ongoing basis, it's only going to be 145 bucks a month. And if you want to build a business, it's going to be extra 15 bucks. So we're talking about 160 bucks total. If you want to build a business, just a customer, 145. Understand something. We have people on the team that have just made that just now, like since I've been talking, from their phone while they're getting ready to watch the debate, or they're watching the debate, or they're eating dinner, or they're making that right now in the auto trader. All these type of things, right? So you don't want to let 200 bucks or $1 or 160 or whatever the little money is stop you from learning how to compound your money and build your wealth. See, understand something, guys. This is a lifelong skill set you can learn, you can pass down to your kids. So this is not something you want to take lightly, okay? This is something that you really can change your future and change your family's future by learning how to trade, learning how to make money like the banks. Understand something, guys. The banks, when you put your money in a bank, You give them a loan, whether it be a checking account, savings, CDs, money markets, all these type of products. Those are products they created to trick you, because you give them a loan, and what kind of return do they give you? They might give you 0.05%, 0.1%, right? Right? Understand that is a loan. They give you a small, minuscule 1 to 2% interest on your money. But turn around and ask them for a loan, right? What's going to happen? What's going to happen, guys? They're going to charge you huge if you get approved, right? Cash advance, credit cards, small business loan, whatever, small loan, HELOC, all these different type of loan products. They're charging you at the end game. You have to learn how to make money like they make money. How do they make money? They make money. Learn how to trade stocks, bonds, futures, and forex. So we're showing you how to make money trading futures and forex. One of their number one income producing way of making money is through trading. So understand, get started today. Don't procrastinate. Don't hesitate. Lock your spot in the matrix. Lock your spot on the person who invited you's team, and get started today immediately. Understand, this promotion is something, if, as an IBO, you can share with people. And when you can just run getting people started for $1 or $16 or whatever, and build a huge group very fast. And that promotion ends May the 4th. Okay, May the 4th, that's when the payment is going to hit 145. So you can build a huge team of people fast if you're a builder. If you just want to try IML services and try them out for a couple of weeks, hey, get in where you fit in. But just understand something. We're going to the top, and we'll see you at the top or from the top. And my name is Josh Gray L. I am it's exciting to be able to share this with you. I'm just going to step back, and I just want to step back and just hear from a strong partner of mine, a gentleman who, from day one is very, very intense and excited. He's just making some things happen. You may have heard from him before. He's just a very sharp individual, keen marketer. He understands how to, really appeal to a lot of people. Mr. Rashay Sanders, would you mind just hopping on and saying a couple words?
Hey, yes, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
Awesome deal. Incredible presentation as always. Definitely appreciate your leadership. And even with the sudden changes, you're still on point. Just pushing out the information and sharing the vision with so many individuals, especially with your explosive organization and your very busy schedule. So we definitely appreciate that. I'm just excited. As you can hear, my voice is a little bit raspy. There's just so much excitement going on in the last 24 to 48 hours, and we're just out there still sharing the vision and, helping so many people get their questions answered and getting started here with this project. And it's like nothing else I've ever seen, to be honest with you. My dad, he just saw the vision and he partnered up with the company. That's huge. When your family, your friends, they actually start to see, not just a business venture where they can build, but to actually see a skill set where they can learn, and they see value in a company where it's going to enhance their lifestyles. And that's pretty much what we're doing. And I'm actually in a live trade right now. It's just incredible to be able to trade live. First time trader. I've been trading since December. Very profitable, and I'm excited. There was a trade that was called out this morning, in our group, one of our leaders, and all you had to do was just check the chats, set your trades, and go about your day, and that's pretty much what I've been doing, just kind of monitoring it here and there. Within the first, I want to say, hour, my trade was over $120. So just an exciting thing. Just to be a part of. So I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about trading, and get started right now. You get to take a test drive. How serious is that? Where you're going to be able to earn? Go out there and ask a multi-millionaire, will they mentor you, and you'll just deposit and put a down payment for their time of $1, and then if you like what they see, then maybe you may invest some more. That's exactly what Mr. Terry has done for everybody. Anyone can get started with this opportunity and really take a look inside the back office, inside the corporate. Just pick their brain and look and see if you really want to be a part of this opportunity, which we're sure you're going to want to do longevity. So, I mean, with that, I mean, there's nothing else to it. Just go ahead and, get started. $1, you don't have anything to lose really, besides, 4 quarters. So, I mean, that's less than a grab bag of Doritos. So I'm excited. We're helping the masses, and Mr. Joshua Gray, I'll turn it back over to you, sir.
Yeah, I was just on mute. Yeah, man, Mr. Sanders, hey man, you doing it? Also, we got Mr. Gene Florine here. Man, this guy right here, I mean, it's just great to see, his success, and he's just leading the charge of a lot of people in the Philly area. Man, this dude is doing it. We're going to be seeing some real big things coming down the pipeline from his team. We're just excited for what the future has in store. So I don't know if you're muted or unmuted, if you can speak, Mr. Gene Florine. Okay, maybe his line is muted. Well, hey guys, that concludes the hangout. I'm glad you guys got a chance to see what we have here at IML. We're going to have a lot of new announcements that are going to happen with some major things that are just going to take things to the next level, new products. They're going to be coming out soon. And guys, it's just exciting. So you definitely want to be a part of this. Lock arms, it's $1. Get started, like Mr. Sanders said. And don't play any games. Take this seriously. Learn the skill set. Trading, bottom line. All right, my name is Josh Gray L. And it's a pleasure hanging out with you guys. We'll see everybody at the top. Peace and love.